Hello, everyone. So, this is a slightly different video because it's an invitation to you to join what I'm calling my Allow Anxiety Masterclass, which is all about helping you practice towards recovery. So, turning my work into practice, that of Claire Weeks, her theories into practice, so you can learn to do what you need to do to recover, which is allow anxiety, allow panic, allow intrusive thoughts, float through it. I've got a lot of information on this on YouTube, but it never hurts to actually do it together in a group. And then there'll be an opportunity to discuss what's working, what's not for you, where you're going off track, what's going wrong, what you're trying outside of the session. So I'll demonstrate it, we'll do it together, we'll practice together, and then there'll be a chance to ask questions. When do you apply floating? What's the difference between floating, letting time pass? That question came up. Do you have to feel relaxed when you go loose? Do I practice with my what if thoughts or just symptoms or both? What if I've got no symptoms but I feel tension? Do I practice with that? What do I float through fatigue as well as anxiety? Do I float through depression as well as anxiety? How do you apply these tools? What's the difference between first and second fear, for example? I'll happily address that if that's what people want. So it's just a bit of a test. I did a poll a while back on YouTube to see if people wanted a group session. So I've put it together. It's on October 30th. October 29th, if you're in the US or the UK, and obviously on those or similar time zones to those. If you're here in Australia, it's October 30 at 8 a.m., so 5 p.m. in New York, and I think it's 9 p.m. London time. So if you're close to those time zones, check it out for you. I've tried to keep the pricing lowish because I know not everyone can afford one-to-one coaching, just to keep it a bit more affordable. So it's around 30 Australian dollars, around 20 US, I think. Depending on the conversion at the time, but it should show up in your currency where you are. You can book through Eventbrite, which I'll put the link in the comments and also in the description of this video. It will go for an hour. So we'll probably practice for the first 20 minutes, half hour or so, and then there'll be an opportunity for questions. You can send me questions ahead of time if you like, and I'll answer those, but do make sure you book in. If it goes well, then I'll potentially offer more on different topics. Because at the end of the day, it's all about helping you practice and recover. And when we want to recover, we've got to actually practice with the difficult moments that we're in, all the difficult symptoms, thoughts, feelings. The good news is the answer is always the same, but not always easy to remember. So you'll have the power of the group in this session to do it with. So I hope it's an offering you might find of use. So if so, please do book in, come along. It'd be great to see you there. It's on Zoom. If you do book and can't make it, I'll send you the recording afterwards as well. So you've got the recording there to use. But if that all makes sense, just let me know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you there on either October 29 or 30, depending on the time zone. But it's one session, one 60-minute session. I think that's it. But take care, and I'll see you very soon.